Oh, whatever it is, it's big. That's never a good sign. Oh, right. You look ugly as fuck. I had forgotten about you. How could I? Ah, from under a cloak of gloomy shadow, lit only by the sickly hues of the Adra statue, emerges what can only be a dragon. Vibrant, living Adra plates its height. The movement of its great joints is like the grinding of boulders. The dragon stretches itself up to its full height, its horns looming like towers. Then it lowers its head, turning a sharp, intelligent gaze upon you. Kiravis staggers backwards, craning his head upwards to take in the whole of the beast. Even the gods must fear such a creature, he says as his face turns flush with fear and excitement. Kiravis, don't get a boner for the bloody dragon, please. That's gonna be a bit uncomfortable.
At the heart of the world.
Shut up.
What a journey you have made.
Yeah, it was a pain in the ass, thank you very much. Do you know how many levels down we have to go to come here? So you are the master below.
Yes, the master below.
Well, that was
You
easy.
have found her. Kadnua is mine,
Ho ho
as
ho
is
ho.
all that lies beneath it.
I would like to make a claim here. Kadnua is not yours. Kadnua is upstairs and that's mine. You are down here. You can have the feet. Here, take the giant Adra feet. Some people are really into that, I'm hearing.
How fortunate you are to learn such well-guarded secrets. All it has cost you is your life.
Do you know how many assassins have thought the same thing beforehand? Woman. Well, I mean, I guess. Kinda. Go on, better boys. So what is this place?
All that remains of a dead man's greatest wish.
Uh-huh.
A grand memorial, or merely a sorry little tomb. More than Ardnua's precious son are buried here, of course. Many more. It is where the Ardra veins converge, before descending into the hollows of the world.
Well, and for some reason you are sitting around here like a bitch. Yeah, it's nice. This is all what got you all down here in the end. So it lies now beyond reach. To feel it, now that you're so close. That pull towards transformation. So are you the one they spoke of all this
In a
time?
fashion. Think on it. How many hundreds of souls killed by fawning Zorips, or devoured by trolls? Dashed against sealed doors, dragged screaming into dark pits by spiders. All to see what you have seen.
The slight difference is I was not dragged down here. I actually walked on my own 2 feet down here.
A gate into the past. The history of a fallen people. The haunted treasures of a mad king. The final monument of a distraught father. An old man weeping in the dark.
Well, if you're talking about the spirit of Ardnua, we kinda dealt with that nonsense.
And each and every man and woman that falls comes here. To this place. To me.
Gee, previous point, I have not yet fallen. Neither physically nor mentally, although it's getting a bit close, going by how we are progressing in this journey. I think I'll just go home now. Count my gold, live a long life. It's nice. It's totally ignoring the situation in front of you. Yeah. Well, but no, let's be somewhat heroic here and not just be like, you know what, I'm just going to go home now. Well, I have claimed Kadnua. I cannot let you threaten the keep. It's mine. I like it. No, of course not. Tell me, did you stride nobly down the steps of your fine castle, determined to save the day? No, I just want my castle.
I have seen your Kadnua.
It's nice, isn't it?
Have seen it rise and fall and rise again. Is it still rubble and weeds, or have you made more of it?
I will tell you all right now, do not insult my poor little castle. I have spent a lot of money on that thing. I was here before the Adrians raised a single stone. I'm older than the steps which lead you here. I'm bound to this sorry memorial. You are no more master of it than you are of me. We shall find out if this is going to work. You're the only one to have come so far. I cannot allow you to leave, not now that you have seen this place. So, you said you're around here. You know what power lies within the soul. Everything here, living or dead, knows it. Feeds on it, thrives on it. I fed upon Ardnua's slaves while they toiled, and then, once I had grown, upon the Titan, the living veins of the world, to go from a single feeble intelligence to hearing the voices of hundreds. Perhaps that sounds familiar to you. So you are getting a bit insane too, eh? Yeah, Kinda nice, isn't it? The statue survives, in part, as do I. We are much changed, the both of us. She raises Ardra-laden wings, raised above you like a second ceiling. Nothing can feed upon the souls of thousands and remains the same. So you feed on the statue then. With the fall of the Engulfians, the statue has come to hold the souls of its time and of the era since Dragon lowers her wings. Consuming it, I've gained what power and knowledge these fleeting lives provide. Every clumsy explorer, every mercenary and adventurer, their souls drift down, and some are caught here, in what remains of what knew as Titan. Any single soul is but a trifle, of course. Raindrops in the desert. Yeah, but if we have enough of those, then even the desert is gonna start blooming, isn't it? Ooh, I can do something perceptive for once. So, how long can you remain here? That statue will not last you forever. I mean, she's eating it from down below, and as far as I'm aware, physics works in this universe too, so gravity would be a thing, and if the statue is not really well and truly held up by the Earth at this point, wouldn't it at some point just come crashing down and crash her? Can we actually do something about this? Noah said that the Engulfians cut the statue off from the Adravines. He was not yet all mad. I've whiled away a year or more, playing part in his visions, but he spoke true. The Titan is only a vessel, and in time it will be empty. The river that fed it once now lies far below, out of reach, safe to the dead. So, what will you do when Yadra is gone? What indeed? Am I to dig my way free? Follow your tracks up and out of this place? There's a rumbling growl underlying the dragon's speech. Already Titan is not as it once was. I have few centuries. Yet before the remainder has lost its power, and then I will starve. But it hardly helps you here and now. And so you are trapped here. I came into this place as a hatchling. I was yet small, and my wings light. You will not note that I have grown. You can stamps one mighty foot upon the earth, and the ground shakes. The two has the other weighted me down. But I'm not wholly trapped, no. The mind wanders, and like your ciphers, I can cast myself beyond the limits of my bones. Only my reach is far greater than theirs. All that has happened since Otnoa's fall, I've witnessed firsthand. The fall of cities, the death of languages, war, pestilence, the mundane lives of farmers and kings alike. Entire days I've lingered in the low consciousness of people 100 leagues apart. But in time, always, the body calls.
And here I return. The endless tide of treasure hunters. Ardnua's sorrow. I have observed 100 lives upon the surface, and all are dear to me. But the flesh reigns.
Well, there's not much Ardra left. I, like all who walk these paths, will die as well. I'm sorry for a blight, but honestly, I can do nothing. No, you cannot. Nor can I let you leave. Bring word of my presence to the world above. At least we may keep each other company a time. I will save your soul for last. Oh, great.
I'm here.
Neurum. And this is why I have people split up. Okay, first things first. Summoning things seems like a very good idea. That hurt a lot.
Let me try.
That is putting it very mildly. Jesus fucking Christ. You know, I don't think this is going to work well. Look at this, we're getting annihilated. In the most brutish fashion even. You know, with everybody down apart from one, that is not something we can deal with. Oh boy, that's a lot of damage, and that is putting it mildly. How am I supposed to do this better? I guess I could send one person forward, try to pull all the others way back. Hope that I can actually pull all the little lads first and foremost. Okay.
I shall.
Hey. Of course.
We've already talked our way through this, so let's see then. But honestly, this is some brutal fighting. That thing does an amount of damage I'm not comfortable with. Yada yada yada.
Here you are, nearly at the heart of the world.
I'm not
What
really
a
sure.
how fortunate you are to
Not
don't
much
be
to answer
idle.
for. Yeah. Check.
I will see.
Yes?
Can't really do that. Okay, Jesus fucking Christ. You can't even stay somewhat close to that thing without getting fucking annihilated by that breath attack or whatever that is. Where is it? Jesus fucking Christ. That is fucking damage. Jesus. You know, just getting hit by that breath attack is murderous, and that is putting it very mildly. Kinda need to avoid that, if I want to do this. I'll come back later with better equipment from the White Marches. That too would be an option.